Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Liza McCarthy, and this has been a very long time no see sort of video. I haven't made a video in 3 weeks. I was pretty busy with my assignments. It was a hectic kind of month for me, November, and I'm genuinely really excited and stoked to get back into making YouTube videos. I will not be making them as frequently as I did previously, like 3 to 2 times a week. I mean, that's pretty hectic, but I will be trying to make a video per week. For right now, especially, like, I have to submit my biology assignment. I have a psychology assignment due very soon, tomorrow actually, so it's gonna be pretty hectic, as I said, but I'm trying to make it work. I'm trying to put out content, and I'm not gonna abandon my channel for, I'm just really practicing my art, getting better at my art style, figuring things out for myself, and still trying to be as active as I can. So currently, I have been obsessed with Snow White, and at first I wanted to make a video, basically like an ultimate draw with me Snow White, where I would be like ranting about what I thought the Disney remake did wrong, but we haven't seen the remake, so it's pretty wrong to judge, since I personally loved the Aladdin remake. Of course, I'm always the original girly. I love watching the original Disney movies, and they will always be my favorite. There is nothing that can top that. But I did enjoy I really did enjoy the Aladdin remake. It was an amazing movie. Naomi Scott, with her voice, the outfits, the amount of outfits there were, like the costumes, they were perfection. I have no complaints. I love Beauty and the Beast. I did not like, however, the main dress of Belle. Really didn't like that. I loved Cinderella, and I think the dress, the costumes, everything was on point. Like, this was a solid movie. I still rewatch it to this day. I loved The Little Mermaid, but I did think that it was done very badly, in a sense that we didn't get any of the outfits Ariel got, like the main outfits. We didn't have this super red hair. I genuinely felt like it was pretty washed out, and I love Hale, especially the premiere outfits for The Little Mermaid were gorgeous, and we didn't get anything. We didn't get the dress when Ariel is coming out of water. We didn't get a lot of things, and especially I just think this movie was a huge flop, in my opinion, and it has nothing to do with, Hale Bailey. I love her so much, and I listen to her music, and I just love her and her sister so much. It had nothing to do with that for me, and I was actually excited that she got to play Ariel because her voice is amazing and she deserves this role. I, however, was completely upset by the lack of costumes, by the lack of just everything in general. Felt like mini-sized. It did not feel grand. It did not give me the same vibes the Aladdin remake gave me, or perhaps the Beauty and the Beast remake gave me. I mean, the dress of Belle was a flop, but everything, regardless, was beautiful. The hairstyles, everything was in point, and at one point I was literally complaining because I think Hale could have gotten a bow that Ariel got, the signature bow. She didn't get that. She got some weird bandana. Like, why? Okay, so I'm done complaining, and I'm a huge diehard Disney fan. Anyways, I'm done complaining. Moving forward, I wanted to do this video as original to be like a rant, because I did not like Rachel Zegler's comments on Snow White. The prince was a stalker. Snow White has to be a leader to be someone. Basically, everything that goes against feminism, because feminism isn't even like beating a woman or shaming a woman for her choices. It's not that. It is embracing whoever you want to be. That's feminism is, like, if you look at the definition of the word, it means equality for women. Women's rights. So, her comments were completely wrong, and I'm not gonna go into that. I still love her, and I still want to go and watch. I do think she's very beautiful. She's a very talented actress, and I really want to go and see The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes sometime this week, because I'm really excited for the Hunger Games prequel. I'm currently on the third book. I've watched the movies before a long time ago. I haven't read the books before, but I finished book 1 and book 2, and I'm finishing book 3, which is pretty exciting because I'm the type of person who, before becoming very immersed in my book love, I was always the type of person to watch the movie and then read the book. But now I'm trying to change, and I'm like reading the books before watching movies and everything. So I'm trying to change. I can't do that with Hunger Games because I already know like everything about them. I've watched the movies. I'm just reading the books, getting a new perspective on the story. And same thing will go for the book. I still haven't bought and started the prequel. But I will be definitely doing that sometime soon. Anyways, I am, as I said, currently reading the third book, and it's going so far, like, it's going great. It isn't very fast-paced, in my opinion. It took me, like a week. It may be because I'm pretty busy, and I don't have a lot of time to read, and I read, before bedtime, or in the morning, 2 hours. I don't really spend a lot of time reading right now. Because I'm pretty busy and editing and everything, and I'm working on the vlogs. I really am. There's just tons of 4 to 5 hours of footage I have to get through, and rewatching and cutting it down and narrowing it is just a whole pain on a whole different scale. So let's just hope that I'll feel better when the vlogs are out sometime next year or this year. I don't know. I really don't have a schedule for this. I also got myself a planner for 2024. I'm trying to stay organized and very much into taking care of my schedule and really putting my priorities straight, setting them straight. I also have gotten into a weird point where I usually was the type of person who looks like a potato couch, like oversized t-shirts, baggy sweatpants, and I wouldn't really care what I wore. But now I do, and I wear a lot of, obviously I keep the same clothes I wore, but I'm trying to have, cute versions of those clothings, if you know what I mean, because I usually have hand-me-downs, what my grandma wore back in the day, I'm wearing right now. What my mom wore in her childhood, I'm wearing that. I am somebody who loves hand-me-downs. I love thrifting for clothes. I'm currently wearing a new bought Looney Tunes sweatshirt that I got for myself, sweater, and I'm really into that. Obviously, cardigans, and then my mom, when we were doing a lot of clothing on hauls, when we were donating clothes and a bunch of those, right, unused, and I needed pairs of jeans, shirts, and everything, I got myself a leopard cardigan, thrifted from there, and then it was a thrifted cardigan, and then I got it for myself through my mom, so that was fun. And there was a yard sale. I got some of a big oversized shirt, and then I went in and got myself a purple sweatshirts with solar lunar types of illustration, and I really, really love it. It's purple color, my favorite. It's a beautiful shade of it. And I also got myself a Kuromi phone case. It was a purple Kuromi phone case, and I love it. It has a charm, and I am loving it. So yeah, I'm very much into clothing, but if it sings to me, you know what I mean? If it clicks, then I'm gonna get it. If it's not, I'm not gonna get it. I'm definitely trying to save my money on some of the books that I want to get, and I'm yet to share what I want to get, So I need to get the 4th book in the Lunar Chronicles series. I have not read that series. It's on my TBR, but I want to finish the series, the books, because I really want to read it sometime soon. The 4th book is Winter, which is Snow White retelling. I do want to get Check and Mate by Ali Hazelwood, I want to get How the King of Elfhame Learned to Hate Stories, and I love the Cruel Prince trilogy with all my heart. I want to read it before the end of this year. I absolutely devoured the trilogy within a week. Like, it took me like literally a week to read all the 3 books. It was amazing. I had such a blast of a time. I just love those 3 books so much. I love the world, and a piece of my heart and my soul has just been in those books, and I constantly think about them. I want to reread and annotate them because I don't do this ever, but if a book has my heart and it has many amazing quotes, I do want to get in and just highlight it and maybe tab, or maybe not. I don't think so. But nothing with pens or anything, because I genuinely do not like my handwriting and it was compared to other people. But to highlight some quotes, I mean, sure, that's how I'm gonna start out. I also do want to get of course, the prequel, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, the Hunger Games prequel. I want to get Gravity Falls Journal 3 because I love this show so much, and I always wanted the journal. I wasn't allowed to get it as a child, but I want to get it for myself because obviously I want to get Powerless by Lauren Roberts because I've heard nothing but good things about this fantasy romance book. I want to get all the Naturals series books, Fourth Wing, Iron Flame, obviously, Ruthless Vows, which is number 2 in Divine Rivals, and I recently got myself book mail. I've ordered Love Theoretically by Ali Hazelwood. I got that in. I've got Divine Rivals by Rebecca Ross. I've got Harry Potter, the whole series. I got the 25th anniversary edition, which is so beautiful. It has those letters, gold and silver. It's just so, the illustrations are amazing, and I love Harry Potter. I love the movies. I wanted to rewatch the movies because I haven't seen them in a year or two. So I wanted to do that, but then I'm like, no, I'm just gonna reread the books, And my sister, she loves the movies. She doesn't like to read. I love to read, and I wanted to read the books. Instead of rewatching the movies. Then I want to get myself a book cart and then a book container because I have just like Amazon packages under my table since I don't have any more room in my shelves. That's totally not a problem. That's like a sometime later sort of thing. I also do want to get myself some more sweaters, sweatshirts, hoodies, or baggy shirts, anything that I like, because I love them to wear. I love to wear them with my leggings, and they just they're a look. I'm also in my goth era, so I started wearing a choker, like a black choker. I have those, I got myself a black stoned rings. I love them. And then I got myself a diamond sort of ring. It actually has cubic zirconia, but it looks like a diamond, so nobody really cares. And it was pretty expensive. My wallet was crying at the end of this purchase. But there were Black Friday sales in the jewelry shop, so I was like, why not? And then I got myself some other 2 nice small stoned rings to go with it, so I love them. I got myself some fall winter nail polishes as well, and I'm currently having this green, deep amber green, a Christmassy fall vibe. I love it so much. And before that I did my nails, I had milky holographic sort of, and then I had white pearly nails, and then I had before that deep red or Christmas nails that I did. One was a beautiful pearly white, then I had a red, then I had some glitter, golden glitter flakes in it. I had some green, I had some brown, so it was perfection nails. They were kind of crazy, so I took them off after 3 days, but I really did enjoy them. But I still do prefer to have a regular one color with a bit of accent instead of a lot of them. But sometimes I'm really feeling creative and crazy, and I want to express that. So yes, I am definitely going to go back into my old rendering coloring style, which is without line art, but I was just too busy, and I was trying to experiment, so I was like, okay, this will take a lot less time and it's gonna be fun anyways. I really did enjoy how this illustration looked in the end. It was pretty nice. So I'm pretty excited for that. I also got some Christmas wrappings for the presents, which was also pretty exciting. And they look very nice. I choose one was like red with filled with Santa Clauses, like those older illustrations. Another one was with those mistletoes, like golden one, like golden white one, and then there was like a completely golden one with a bunch of leaves and other Christmassy things in them. I did forget, obviously. And then there was a silver one with Santa Claus cartoon pictures. So I am definitely going to be uploading some more Snow White art, and obviously Disney princess art, because I was like, I really want to draw them. I never drew them. I don't know how and why I didn't get into drawing Disney characters in my style, but that would be pretty exciting. And also December content is just gonna be super crazy. I hope I have a lot of time to draw this in your style challenges that are just gorgeous, and I see them all the time on Instagram. So I do hope I have the time to draw some new ones, some old ones, if I'm feeling it, and I'm pretty excited to continue and get back into this, because I've reached 100 subscribers, and I was just stoked, excited. I'm still making reels, still making shorts, still trying to get the most out of the short content form. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hope you had a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.